Here in this video I'm going to solve some basic algebraic expressions using maxima. Okay, these are the commonly used commands in maxima that are used to simplify the mathematical expressions. The commands are expand. In brackets we want to give the function or expression. So expand, expand. It expand the given expression. The next is expand, x or expression, which means it expand the rational expressions. Then factor, in bracket expression, is give the factor expression or factorize the given expression. Then rat sim means it simplify the rational expressions. Full rat simp means it apply rat simp and similar until no further changes occur. Then NUM of expression returns the numerator of the expression. DENOM of expression returns the denominator of the given expression. So these are the basic commands used in maxima that are used to simplify the mathematical expansions or expressions. First of all, moving to the maxima function expand. The syntax for using this function is expand. In bracket we want to given the expression or function. So this is the syntax. Let's see one example. Here I am going to expand a plus b the whole square. All of you know what is a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Let's see how maxima works here. So I am giving the command expand. In brackets I am giving the expression as a plus b power 2, which means a plus b the whole square. Then shift plus enter gives the answer as b square plus 2ab plus a square. Okay, the same problem can be expressed in another way. That is, here I am specifying first of all the expression, then I am going to expand the expression. Okay, first of all I want to assign the function a plus b the whole square to a expression. So here expr is corresponds to the expression, then colon means it's an assignment operator, then a plus b power 2. So a plus b the whole square is assigned to the expression expr. So expression is b plus a whole square or a plus b the whole square. Now I am going to expand the function. So use the command expand. In bracket instead of a plus b power 2 I write expr, means here expr is a plus b the whole square, then expand of expr gives the answer as b square plus 2ab plus a square, which is similar to the first one. Okay, so in both terms we can use the expand command. Next I am going to the next example. Here also I am assigning the expression expr colon x plus 1 whole square star y plus 1 whole cube. That is x plus 1 the whole square into y plus 1 the whole cube. In mathematics, how we solve? First of all we want to expand x plus 1 the whole square and y plus 1 the whole cube, then we want to multiply them. Okay, so here the answer is x plus 1 the whole square into y plus 1 the whole cube, which is the expression. Next I am going to expand it. So the command expand in brackets expr gives the answer as this one. This is the final product. Okay, next in the similar way I am going to expand another function. As an expression I am assigning x plus 1 whole square, that is x plus 1 power 2 star cos x. How you do? We want to expand first of all x plus 1 the whole square, then we want to multiply it by cos x. So the expression is x plus 1 the whole square into cos x. Then I am going to expand it. That is expand in bracket EXPR returns the value as x square cos x plus 2x cos x plus cos x. So these are the examples of using the maxima function expand. That is expand expands the given expression. It may be a product of sum, where expansions, multiplication of factors, or multiplication distributed over addition, all types of expansions. And there are several types of expand functions in maxima, which means RAT expand, that is corresponds to the rational expansion, or trig expand, which means the trigonometric expansion, or maybe log expand, that is logarithmic expansion. Okay, so there are different types of expand commands. Then moving to the next command, maxima function NUM and DENOM. As the prefix denote, NUM represent numerator and DENOM represent denominator. So the syntax is NUM in bracket the expression and DENOM in brackets EXPR. So NUM of expression returns the numerator of the given expression if it is a ratio. Okay, if the expression is not a ratio, then the expression itself is returned. Similarly, DENOM of expression returns the denominator of the given expression if it is a ratio. Okay, let's see some examples. Here I am inserting a cell, then giving the syntax as NUM of, here the expression is a rational form, sin x divided by x. Then it returns the answer as sin x, which is the numerator of the ratio. Similarly, DENOM of x plus 1 divided by cos x. It returns the value cos x, which is the denominator. Here, in the next example, I am giving which is not in the rational form. That is NUM of x plus 1. Here the expression is not in a rational form. Let's see what it is. It returns the expression as itself. So, NUM of x plus 1 is x plus 1. Next is the maxima function factor. By using this syntax, we can factors the given expression containing any number of variables or functions into factors irreducible over the integers. Okay, syntax is factor in brackets EXPR. Let's see the examples. First one, I want to factorize x square minus 1. Okay, all of you know what is the factorization of a square minus b square. It is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, let's see what is the factorizing form of x square minus 1. So factor in brackets I am giving x square minus 1. Answer is x minus 1 into x plus 1, which is in irreducible form. Okay, next I am giving a quadratic expression. Then how the factor works here? So factor in brackets 3 star x power 2 plus 7 star x minus 6 implies x plus 3 into 3x minus 2. This is the factorization of 3x square plus 7x minus 6. Similarly, next problem, factor of, here I am using exponentiation. So factor of in brackets percent e raised to x plus x star percent e raised to x. Let's see how it is factorized. It is factorized by x plus 1 into percent e raised to x. Here in both terms e raised to x is common. So e raised to x into x plus 1 is the factorized form of the given expression. Next problem, factor of a cube plus b cube. That is b plus a into b square minus ab plus a square. Similarly, factor of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3 star A star B star C. The answer is C plus B plus A into C square minus BC minus AC plus B square minus AB plus A square. Next one, factor of 1 plus e raised to 3x, that is 1 plus percent e raised to 3 star x gives the factorization. Okay, using this syntax we can factorize any type of expression including polynomials or exponential, logarithmic, trigonometric, any type of expressions. Okay, so the syntax is factor, in brackets we want to give the expressions. Next, moving to the rational simplification with the command ratsimp, RATSIMP, which means the rational simplification. Here the syntax is ratsimp, in brackets we want to give the expression. Okay, let's see the example. Here I am giving the expression as EXPR colon, I am giving a rational form expression. Okay, 8 star x power 2 plus 10 star x minus 3 divided by 2 star x square minus 7 star x minus 15. So it is a rational form. Okay, then I am going to simplify this rational form. For simplification, I am using the command ratsimp, in brackets EXPR, which returns the above expression. Then it gives the answer 4x minus 1 divided by x minus y. This is the simplified form of the above expression. The next one, EXPR colon x power 4 plus 1 the whole square star x raised to 4 minus 1 the whole square, which is the numerator, divided by x power 2 minus 1. So the expression again which is in the rational form. Next we want to simplify the rational form. So we use the syntax RATSIMP, in brackets we are giving the expression EXPR. Then it returns the value as x power 14 plus x power 12 plus x power 10 plus x power 8 minus x power 6 minus x power 4 minus x square minus 1. This is the examples of rational simplification using the command ratsimp. Then next is how partial fractions are simplified. The partial fractions are simplified with this index PARTFRAC. Here this function expands the expression in partial fractions with respect to the main variable, okay, which based on the fact that the denominators of the partial fraction expansion are relatively prime. So the numerators can be written as a linear combination of denominators and the expansions done. Okay, here this is the syntax PARTFRAC expression, also comma x. We want to specify the variable. So this is the syntax. First of all, I am moving to the problem. We are going to partial fraction of 1 by x square minus 1 with respect to the variable x. So the command is PARTFRAC. In brackets I am giving the expression 1 divided by, so 1 slash x power 2 minus 1, comma, here the variable is x. So this gives the answer 1 by 2 into x minus 1 minus 1 by 2 into x plus 1. The next example, I am giving an expression that is 2 star x plus 3 divided by, in the denominator, x minus 1 star x minus 2 star x minus 3. So the expression is a rational form. In the denominators there are 3 linear factors. If the denominator contains 2 linear factors, then that partial fraction, the partial fraction of that expression contains two constant terms. Like in the previous example, here the denominator x square minus 1, we can factorize it, x minus 1 into x plus 1. So there are two linear factors. So the partial fraction contains two constants. Here the 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 are the constants. Likewise here in the denominator there are three linear factors. So its partial fraction contains three constant terms. Let's see. PART, FRAC. In bracket we are giving the expression comma the variable x. Gives it as a 5 by 2 into x minus 1 minus 7 by x minus 2 plus 9 by 2 into x minus 3. Here there are three constant terms, 5 by 2 minus 7, 9. Okay. Next I am giving the expression as x plus 3 divided by x plus 1 power 2 star x minus 2 power 3. That is, the expression is x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 the whole cube into x plus 1 the whole square. Here there are linear factors with powers. So let's see what the partial fraction is. So part frac of EXPR with respect to x is this one. This is the partial fraction of the above expression. Another example, the expression is x plus 3 divided by x square plus x plus 1 star x plus 1. That is, the denominator is a product of a linear factor and a quadratic form. Then the partial fraction of the above expression is part frac EXPRx gives the answer as 1 minus 2x divided by x square plus x plus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1. Next is the trigonometric simplification. How a trigonometric functions are simplified in Maxima. These are the basic commands used here. That is TRIG, trig simp, which means it simplify the expression which contains the trigonometric functions. Then trig expand of expression which expands the trigonometric expressions. Then trig reduce combines the products and powers of trigonometric functions. Let's see the examples. First of all, I am going to simplify a trigonometric term. Here the trig simp, it converts the trigonometric functions into sines and cosines. That is, the expression converts into the terms of sine and cos. Okay, first of all, I am going to simplify tan x. What is tan x in terms of sine and cos? It is sin x by cos x. Let's see. Trig simp of tan x gives sin x by cos x. Then trig simp of CSC x, that is cosec x, gives 1 by sin x. So trig simp of sin 8 star x gives the answer as sin 8 star x, because in the expression itself it contains the sine term. So no further simplification is needed. So trig simp converts the expression in terms of sine and cos. Next I am going to expand some expressions. So trig expand of sin 8 star x gives this is the answer. Next trig expand of tan 3 star x, that is tan 3x, that is 3 tan x minus tan x cube divided by 1 minus 3 tan square x. Next I am going to expand sin a plus b. So the command is trig expand in brackets sin a plus b, that is cos a sin b plus sin a cos b. Next I am going to reduce an expression. So trig reduce is the command. Then 2 star cos square x minus 3 star sin square x minus 1. So this is the expression. I am going to reduce it. This is the reduced form of the given expression. Here it contains some rational forms, isn't it? Cos 2x by 2, here 1 by 2, here cos 2x by 2. We can expand cos 2x. We have some results. Okay, let's see what is a rational simplification. Okay, here I am using the command rat simp because the above expression is in the rational form. So rat simp, in bracket I am giving percent. Percent recalls the previous result. So here I am going to simplify the previous result, which gives simplified form as 5 cos 2x minus 3 by 2. Okay, this is the simplified version of the above expression. Next expression, instead of trig reduce then again rad simp, we can use trig rad, which means it simplify the given expression in one step. That is, it gives the answer as 5 cos 2x minus 3 divided by 2. So these are the trigonometric simplification methods in maxima. Then next, moving to some general functions. First one is APROPOS. It returns the list of core maxima names which have the expression appears anywhere within them, which means if you are given the command as APROPOS in brackets in quotes cos, it returns a list of maxima names consisting of COS. Here in maxima, these are the names, list of names which contain the term COS. A cos H, cos H, then pi arg minus sin by cos. Similarly, I am going to find the list of maxima names consisting the term SIN. So APROPOS in quotes SIN. It gives A sin H, which are the trigonometric functions here. Decreasing, because in decreasing SIN is present. Increasing, here also SIN is present. So it gives the list of maxima names which have the term SIN anywhere. Similarly, APROPOS of expand, we discussed it earlier. So expand, these are the terms. Next is SUBST. The syntax is SUBST. In brackets we want to give a constant A, then a variable X, then the expression, or again SUBST in brackets X equal to A comma expression. This replaces the value of X by A in the given expression. Let's see an example. SUBST, which is a prefix for substitute, in brackets 2 comma x square minus x. Here I am going to substitute x equal to 2 in the given expression. So maxima execute it as 2, because 2 square minus 2 is 2. This is the answer. The similar expression can be rewritten as like this: SUBST in bracket x equal to 2 comma the expression x square minus x. Also execute the answer 2. Next command is assume. Suppose we are going to evaluate the definite integral, that is integral 0 to 1 by x minus a with respect to x. So I am used the command integrate. So integrate in brackets, first of all I want to given the expression here 1 by x minus a comma with respect to which variable, then x, comma the lower limit comma upper limit, that is 0 comma 1. Whether I give this as a command, then it executes so many questions. Is a minus 1 positive, negative or 0? We want to specify the nature of a or a minus 1. Here 1 by x minus a, which means log x minus a. Integral 1 by x minus a is log x minus a. Putting the values 0 and 1, we get log 1 minus a minus log 0 minus a. So here we want to specify what's the nature of a. Then I am giving it is negative. Then again a question, is a positive, negative or 0? Then again I am giving negative. Then only maxima returns the answer, log 1 minus a minus log of minus a. Otherwise it is dead, it didn't give the answer. To avoid these types of questions, what's the nature of the given constant, etc., we may use the maxima function assume to avoid these type of questions. So we want to give the specification. assume in brackets a greater than 0 comma a minus 1 less than 0. Here I am giving both are negative, then the answer is in the form of log 1 minus a minus log minus a. If I am giving a is positive but a minus 1 is negative, then redundant and inconsistent, which means positive and negative. Then again I am using the command integrate 1 by x minus a with respect to x, lower limit 0, upper limit 1, gives the answer as log a minus 1 minus log a. Okay, by using the command assume, we can avoid several type of questions in maxima. Next function is kill. Kill means it eliminate the given value. That is, kill of a, b will eliminate the objects a and b from maxima. Let's see. Here I assigned x equal to 2. So x colon 2 returns as 2. So x equal to 2. In next cell I am giving x colon x square plus 1, which gives the answer 5. That is 2 square plus 1. Now I want to give x as a new value. So I want to stop the execution. That is, here x equal to 2. Now I want to give x equal to 3. So I am using the command kill x, which means done. That is, x equal to 2 will be removed from the memory in maxima. Then again I can give x a new value. That is x colon 3. Then now onwards x is taken as 3. So x colon x plus 1 gives 3 plus 1, which is 4. Then again if you want to give x a new variable, then kill x, which is done. So these are the general functions which is used in maxima.